problem. Yeah, no, I'll sit here and kick it around with you for a while, if that's what you're looking for. I usually, I don't like doing the process of sucking them in and spitting them out. Even though I do participate with people that do that quite often, but not so much here. I'd at least like to know if you're a living, breathing human being before I cut you loose. So anyway, next question is what are you doing up in Maryland with a 5 call now? Is that something that you got here in Texas and moved to Maryland, or you just wanted a 5 call, or how do you end up with a 5 call in Maryland? Over. Very good there, Mr. Austin. Very good on the getting the call back where you had your time there in Oklahoma. Well, now I will say, I never had a ham license up until I got this one here. I'm a very latecomer to radio. Of course, I dabbled in CB back in from '69 all the way up to 1980. Of course, then I got married and had kids, and totally forgot about radio until about 2010, 2009, 2010, somewhere around in that general area. One day I was fiddling around up in the attic, and I happened to run across one of my old CBs. I dug it out of a box, and I said, "I'll be daggone. I didn't even remember I had this stupid radio." And I come down out of the attic with it, and my wife goes, "Well, what are you going to do with that radio?" And I said, "Well, I'm going to hook it up just to see if anybody's still on it." She goes, "Are you kidding me? There ain't nobody going to be playing with that old piece of junk." I said, "Well, I'm fixing to find out." Of course, I stated just like she was thinking that nobody'd be there. Well, lo and behold, if I didn't hook it up, and about 10 or 15 guys here in the local community at the time, of course, they've all passed away, pretty much all of them. But anyway, half of them guys were ham radio operators, and they were the ones that talked me into getting my ticket. So that's when I put the nose to the grindstone and started studying, and passed and came up here and got on HF, and I've never looked back. Matter of fact, I don't even still have that CB radio. But anyway, that's how I got into ham radio, and I am, like I said, a very latecomer. Even though I have been here for at least 15, 16 years, something like that, and doing rather well. Enjoy the hell out of it. So I understand why you came back. And, of course, at that time, when I got my license, I got a KF5 call. And, of course, this call here is a vanity call, which stems back from my CB days. Me and my wife both, I met my wife over the radio, so we're a radio romance. Met her back in I can't remember if it was 73 or 74. Might have been 74. And here we are 47 years later, and we're still married. Over.